Hey folks, I have a really cool product here from LaserLyte. It is the Reaction Time Trainer Targets. Comes with 2 targets. Can use it with their Laser Trainer Pro, which is multi-caliber, 35 through 45 caliber, so it works with all handguns. You can get caliber specific cartridges or their 223-556 laser training cartridge if you wanted to use this with a rifle. So it's as a description here, 2-target interactive system, dual modes for reaction and training. Each target works independently of each other, and runs off 3 AAA batteries, each one, and you can get 6,000 shots on those batteries. I like these because, as you know, ammo is almost impossible to find. And when you can find it, either the prices are too high and or you don't want to shoot what you have. Right now, I mean, I shoot some. I'm not hoarding it and not shooting it, but I shoot it as little as possible. This dry fire here is, I think, more important now than it ever has been, dry fire training, because you just cannot put the rounds down the range enough with the ammo that's available to become efficient at shooting. So dry fire shooting is important. So here's what it comes with in the box, and I've been using this for a few months now, but I'm gonna put it in the box for the review here. Has oops, got stuff flying all over the place. Comes with the instructions here. Here's the 2 targets, and it also comes with 6 batteries, so the batteries are included in this. Here are the targets. Now, something I really like about this, I have their other dry fire trainer, and I love it, but to put batteries in it, you have to get a screwdriver and take it's either 4 screws or 6 screws out of it. This has a very convenient battery compartment. Pretty awesome. Has a little thing here if you want to take a screw and mount it. I'm going to plan on taking some Velcro and put it on the back. That way if I want to mount it on a wall or something I can. But otherwise you can just set it like this. Actually, you can set it on the side too. Either way you want. It has 2 modes. If you use on, it is a precision type shooting thing where it doesn't really do anything until you hit it, and then it lets you know that you hit it. So you can just use it like that. Has an audible beep and a visual beep each time you hit it. Alright, now there's also the reaction training, and I apologize for the glare. I have terrible lighting in here. Let's see if I can prop these up a little bit. These things are going off, going crazy. So, when one goes off, shoot it. That's how it works. They work independently. Light goes on, stays on for 3 to 7 seconds. And they change. They don't go off exactly the same time each time. I recommend using a handgun that has repeat strike capabilities. I have this Taurus Millennium G2. Shoot as much as you want. Makes it a little bit convenient than if you have to rack the slide every time, or you know, another option, 1911. But with that, you have to pull the hammer back each time, which is not a big deal. But it's kind of nice to be able to just pull the trigger as much as you want. So I usually use this. Another good option is the Beretta M9. But I think these targets here, I think it's an outstanding idea. And nothing beats, or well, the only thing that beats dry firing is if you actually have ammo, which none of us have a lot of right now, or at least ammo that we want to shoot. So it's important to get that range time. And as I've mentioned before, I like to, I mentioned it in my review of the previous LaserLyte dry fire target. I like to set it by my TV, and sometimes I'll watch a Western or something like that and practice when a certain person is on camera. That'll be my cue to shoot. With this, you know, you don't really have to do that as far as using a visual cue to shoot it, because it goes on. But it's still kind of cool to, you know, sit up by the TV, watch a Western or something like that, draw. You can practice your drawing, how fast you draw, and make an accurate shot on it. You can also kind of set up a little bit of a shoot house. Put a couple of these in your house, one in your kitchen, or wherever. You can even have a spouse or sibling, somebody put them in your house so that you don't know exactly where they're at, and you can walk in the house, and as those go off, you shoot them. Test your reaction time. So there's a lot of stuff you can do with these, and all of it's good. It's really good training, and it's free. This thing here, the MSRP on this is $175.99. That's about one trip to the range for me. So one trip of the range, these are paid for, and from then on out it's free, other than paying for batteries. So check it out. It is the LaserLyte Reaction Time. Semper Fi. Alright, I have these on a reaction time mode, and what I really like about these, it gives you flexibility. As you see right now, I have them side by side, but you can also train for depth. You can set one at 7 yards and one at 20 yards, one in front of the other one. So there's any number of drills that you can use for this.